I told you guys, I tried to tell you to stop wasting your time in the auction house. There it is. Do you finally believe it? The CADILLAC CT5 Blackwing in autumn season, boys. And guess what? It is season changeover. What do we got? What do we got, Haley? Uh-oh. A circuit trial. Another stock showdown, by the way. And it now is officially autumn season, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, look where I am, boys. Oh, hey, it's Neon Tank. Guess what, guys? The photo challenge this week. We put out the video guide already, but figured we'd start it out here real quick on stream. Neon City. Neon Tank has traveled over back to the university. So if you're struggling to find this location, it is right here where I am on the map. That little cap right there, the graduation cap, it's actually something everybody might not have, but if you don't, it's right in Guanajuato. It's that little tiny middle street there. So again, if you're struggling, we did put a video guide out there. You have to be in a track toy. I of course went with the M4 GTS that is in the photo, but we'll make it official. We'll pop up the photo mode. And there it is. By the way, nighttime is when Neon Tank actually looks cooler, so I highly recommend going there. But what do you think, boys? That look pretty close to what we had going on in the photo challenge. If you saw it already this morning, look at the photo. Perfect, boys. But there it is, Neon City, complete. Banged out the photo challenge. Next up, two other things that I want to do before we get a convoy in here today. First thing, I think the collectibles, because you guys know that I love to smash. Valet de las Renas. We gotta smash 10. Actually, no, let's make it 100 smashes on that like button. Welcome into the stream, though, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy season changeover. It is, yes, officially autumn season. And yes, we're going for that CADILLAC CT5 Blackwing. But Valet de las Renas. Now, we can be in any car for this. We have to smash 10 Horizon Neon Cubes. Now, first thing I recommend is making sure that you are in solo. So right now I'm in solo. If it says Horizon Life down here, that means you're in Horizon Solo. If it doesn't say that, if it says Horizon Solo, click here and then say, hey, yes, I want to go to Horizon Solo. And there's a reason for that. You're also going to want to have the setting rewind on, because there's a little quick method you can use to do these smashable collectibles. And there it is again, the CT5 Blackwing. Haven't claimed my rewards from last week, but remember that you still can do so even once the new season begins. And also, any daily challenges that you did not complete, they are still able to be completed because they have 7-day timers on them. So just keep that in mind. Just always like to point that out for all the new players around here. We're going to take a look at this daily in just a second as well. But for the smashables, the location you gotta go, Valle de las Renas. It is right here on the map. This is pretty much the northeast coast. It's this dirt road right here. And once you get to this area, there are going to be a ton of those smashable neon cubes. So I'm going to switch my car. We're going to get into the CADILLAC CT5 Blackwing. We are in my Xbox Series X today, but don't worry, because it does not matter what platform you guys are viewing from today. Or I should say playing on right now currently, because you're all going to be able to join in here when we do some trials and seasonal championships. But the CADILLAC CT5 Blackwing, it's a beaut, boys. We're going to go with the blue one here on Xbox. I think this is going to be the third time that it's been out, maybe third time on PC, but I know for all the PlayStation players, this has been a fan favorite, something people have been looking for. And now you finally have your chance to get it. So let's go full send it. And again, another thing, just like with the Neon Tank photo challenge, you can do this during the day, but it's so much cooler to do it at night because you'll actually see these things light up. And smash! There's number 1. We're gonna be rumbling on through. There's number 2. Number 3. And guys, they are all over this area, so you're not gonna have trouble finding them. There is number 4. I would like to point out too that you don't need to do this trick at all to get them done the way that I'm going to show you here, but let's get to number 5. And let me just show you this real quick too. So if you go back to your playlist while you're doing this, you'll actually notice that there is an in-game tracker. So can see that we're at 4 out of 10. Now, I did hit 5, but the reason we're probably only at 4, and I actually thought in my head it might have happened, you cannot smash into other debris first, because if the other debris hits the cube before your car does, it's not going to count the smash for you. So keep that in mind. But again, make sure you go to Horizon Solo, because then you can avoid any of those annoyances. Now, we'll get it up to 5 officially, and I just want to show you how they're all around here. There's one up there, there's a couple up on the top there, there's another one down here, there's a couple over there, but let's just smash this one, right? Now I'm gonna hit rewind, and then we're gonna resume. Now the thing is, before we hit it again, let's just see where we're at with the in-game tracker in the playlist. So 6 out of 10, that means we need 4 more for the collectibles, smashing the 10 Horizon Neon Cubes. Now, if I go smash this, then I hit rewind. That should be 7. If I go and do it again, that should be 8. If I go and do it again, what's the math, boys? Is that number 9 now? And then the next time we do it, it should give us the full completion for the collectibles. If you're in Horizon Solo only, you cannot be in online. And there it is, lights out complete. The old trick still works, boys. The little pro tip for you for the collectibles. There it is, though, lights out. One more time, the location, in case you're just tuning in. Valle de las Renas. It is this entire road strip right here through the big rocky structure. So that's where you're going to want to go for that. So there's your photo challenge. There is your collectibles. By the way, if you're wondering how I'm at 7 points, we also have the monthly rivals that I did in summer season. So they only count for 1 point each per season, but they stack and of course count towards the series screen. But they do give you the points ahead of time for the seasons. You can see we got 2 points in winter already for that Audi RS6 Avant, which is in the backstage. And then also the spring season, there's the other Blackwing, the Cadillac CT4. And by the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to smash that like button. It truly does help support these streams and get them into the YouTube algorithm. But let's go back now, because there's one other thing that I'd like to do. So again, 1 point, 2 point, I guess 5 point, I think that was 3 points for that, and then 2 more points from this. That's how we got to the 7 that we are currently at. I have not even done a daily challenge yet, because the first one, and we're going to talk about it right now, earn 3 bonus barrel skills. Now, the location though, Aerodroma and La Selva. Most people should know where this is. This is a pretty, I feel like, popular, common spot, but it's all the way the opposite side of the map, the southwest. And there is Aerodroma and La Selva. Now, when you go through some of these hangars, that's where you're going to find the barrels. So I always like to spawn somewhere around like right here. And we're just going to show you what these barrels look like. And you should be able to do the same thing with the Solo. Oh, I forgot that we have the Midnights at Horizon stuff here, but the barrels should be all these things right here. So let's see. There it is. There's 1 bonus barrel. Now, I can't remember if there's a cooldown or not. I think there is a cooldown. I think that's going to be your biggest, like, crippling thing. See how it didn't pop up bonus barrel again? Because you need the skills to pop. So there's 1. So the best thing to do might just be, you know, swing over here. Go hit another one. Wait for the... Because I don't even think rewind would work, because that skill is still probably going to need to cool down. I could be wrong. Yep, see? So you gotta wait for the skill to cool down. So rewind's not gonna matter, but every hangar has the barrels. So just give it, you know, a few seconds in between, and there you go. Bonus barrel, barrel of laughs complete, even easier than the collectibles. So that is your daily first one for the week. That is your photo challenge, and that is your collectibles. I'd say those are the toughest solo events that we should cover here really quick early on, because then anyone who watches the stream back later as a video, you'll be able to find that quick and easy. We also did post as a true video on the channel this morning this photo challenge, if you're struggling with that. It is a tricky location, Neon Tank at Guanajuato University, but ladies and gentlemen, now that we got that stuff out the way, of course, I still want to talk about this, because there's a lot of cars here that are just available in the backstage or the auto show. They're just really not that rare, so it's kind of a toss-up, and I'm just gonna make a full video just telling you guys like what the deal is with some of these cars, because that'll be the easiest way for you to make your decisions if you have not already. Honestly, it really doesn't matter what ends up winning this. They're both going to be kind of equal in terms of the car rewards and what they offer American Automotive Cars and Coffee. But the other big thing, aside from the Blackwing, the CT5 being here this week, I didn't even bother recording it this week, because you already know what was going to win in the backstage, right? I mean, we're talking the Peel P50. Of course, the meme machine was going to win. We knew it. I told you that right away, even though we voted right. We voted for the DS23 and whatever the other car was over there, the cooler cars, the unique cars, but the Dino and the Peel P50 are in the backstage. I didn't even bother recording, because I already knew I was going to be disappointed, boys. I already knew what was going on here. But anyways, don't forget, we're going to make this a fancy number here, boys, because in the Forzathon shop, as you can do every week, you can buy one Horizon Backstage Pass, so don't forget to do it. And funny enough, you guys haven't even hit the amount of likes on this stream yet that I have Backstage Passes saved up now. We're talking 69, baby! You guys better smash that like button for the 69 spot. I better see 69 likes in that chat real quick. Real quick. And don't forget too, guys, because YouTube is telling me now's a good time to insert some advertisements. Well, guess what the thing is? Hey, it was the SP2. That was the other car, the Volkswagen SP2. But the thing is, guys, I don't want to have to hit you with the advertisements. There's a super chat goal out there. You got 22 minutes to complete it, and we will see if we can get rid of that. The background music isn't really new. Is it louder than usual? I might have had it louder than usual. That's possible. I'll turn it down a little bit. Is the background music a little too loud today, peoples? Could it be? Could it be? But dude, we always lose in the backstage vote. But hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'll take a second here to say what's up to chat. What's up, GSP? Hello, Max. What's up, Draco? Hello, Godspeed. What's up, John G? Hello, Mr. Kean. Hello, Mason. Hello, MK. What's up, Portson? And hello, Mr. Rich. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hello, Joe Dean. Good morning. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the... I didn't change. I didn't think I changed, at least. Oh, you know what it is? I figured out what it is. I figured it out. Alright, the background music should be good now. Was it, like, completely overpowering this whole time? Because that's kind of crazy. Oops. Did I do that? I forgot to turn it down. Because, you know, I figured out a way that I don't need to hear the background music anymore, like, just kind of coming through my PC. So I just... That's why. We messed it up. Hello, Jen. What's up, Jonathan? What's up, Electro? Hello, Sickheads. Welcome to the stream. It should be good now. It should be back to where it usually is. And thank you guys for the 69 smashes on that like button. I appreciate it. We'll quick take a peek at the next backstage vote. And, ooh, yo! Oh, hell no. I thought I just heard something. You couldn't hear the exhaust. That's all right. You'll be able to hear the exhaust moving forward. The Gunther Works Porsche. And then the Lotus Esprit. Those are two phenomenal cars in this game. But then the problem is, I don't really like the Dino on the right. And something about the Dino real quick before we talk about this further. This is going to be pretty brutal because if we go to the series history, right? Cinco de Mayo. Do you remember that the Ferrari Dino was the 160-point reward? Not only that, but it's tough because the Porsche 911 GT3, that is a fan favorite car. I mean, let's just be honest. It does have the interior trim customization like I mentioned on the 2023 GT3 RS, which we talked about in a video recently. The problem is, though, do we want one cool car or do we want two cool cars? That is the big thing. Plus, the Dino is not even a true exclusive. So this is really tough, boys. It really is. Because that 911 GT3, I get it. It's an awesome car. We want that. But 2 is better than 1. Isn't it? I mean, 2 is always better than 1. So I am heavily, personally, leaning left. But as you guys know, I don't really care what ends up winning these votes. I care about what you guys out there want and need and are looking for. So I'm just going to make a poll. We're going to do what we usually do. I'm going to make a poll. You guys in chat are going to let us know and decide. You also are going to smash that like button because at this point I need to see the 100 spot. But backstage vote, people. What we thinking? Are we going left? 2 cars. The Gunther Works. and the Esprit. Or are we going right? Basically one car. 911 GT3. The Dino sucks, so I'm just putting it, boys. The Dino sucks. Wait, why can't I, hold on. Why isn't it? Wait, oh, did I go? Of course it's one extra. Of course it is. Hold on a second, I gotta. Okay, there we go. Now I can put the poll out there. This is just annoying, the way that this worked out this week, I'll be honest with you. But the Dino, guys, it sucks, because it's not even an exclusive. It was just in the last playlist. The 911 GT3 is incredible, and, you know, I love that car. But that's only one car. The lefts, the Gunther Works is amazing. The Esprit is also amazing. And you get two good cars then. So this is going to be really interesting to see which way this goes, because the two cars on the left are very popular. But I'd say that GT3 itself is the best car here and the most popular overall. But the Dino just is trash for a backstage vote. So, and also just to prove it too, in case anyone isn't sure, let's go to the car collection real quick, because the only car in question is the Ferrari Dino. I just showed you it was in the last playlist, but also, I don't think it's a true exclusive. It's a wheel spin car. Why would you vote for a wheel spin car? We've been over this, boys. Please don't make me have to update the wheel spin car list of cars not to go for in the backstage. The GT3 will come back at some point in a festival playlist if it doesn't win this backstage. It has to. People, I mean, the Forza team knows how popular that car is, but you got to go for the 2 against the 1, boys. It's got to be the 2 against the 1. Right now, 58% of the votes are going left. We're going to give it some time here. I'm not going to vote until we have a lot of votes in chat, and we'll see what happens. But to me, it's pretty simple. And we'll quick just look in the auction house just to see what these cars are looking like too. But again, don't forget to get your backstage pass, Forzathon shop. Also 40 points in this playlist, which we're about to hop into some of the co-op events, and I already do have a member crew to join me for that. So if you guys do want to skip the wait lists, consider joining the channel. If you become a member, there's a lot of perks involved with it. Of course, you should join for the right reasons. You just want to support your boy, Mr. President Stevio, and I'm already giving JN some of that, ooh, no, don't say that, man, what the heck. But good morning, everybody. It is 10:52 a.m. Nice to see you guys here. We got the purple theme going because there's a lot of purple in Midnights. There's purple for the backstage, and we're about to run some events together, and the purple vibe is just what I'm talking about here. So let's go into the backstage, or let's go into the auction house real quick to look at these backstage cars, and let's just see what's up. And then we'll unlock the Cadillac CT5 Blackwing. But what's up, Sir Mana? Welcome to the stream. All right, so we'll start with the Porsche. The Ferrari, actually, you know, we'll start with the Ferrari Dino. I would be perplexed if there were not Dinos just sitting in here flooded for days, but you never know. You really, truly never know, because people don't realize what these cars are. But there you go, guys. I mean, come on. Are you going to vote for a car that is sitting in the auction house for less than 300,000 credits? Flooded. It's a wheel spin car. It was just in the last playlist. Guys, I don't think we can do it. I don't think you can justify doing this. I mean, look. What else do you need to see? This is all you need to see to make a choice this week. The Ferrari Dino. But anyway, let's just go. Let's do our due diligence. Let's look for the Porsche. I'm sure there's none, but let's just see. The 911 GT3 2021. Wow, there's one. Let me see if I can snipe it. Let's see if I can get it. Can I get it? I was late, boys. I was late. But there it is. There's one. I don't know if this is actually valued at 20 mil. Now, some people probably, right when they see a backstage vote, they're like, let me sell all these, because you never know it's going to win. But this is a rare car. There's nothing to debate about that. This is an amazing car. Again, it's one of the only cars in this game that has interior color customization, just like the 2023 GT3 RS that we talked about recently. Pokey. Congratulations on that. 20 mil, though. You know, but anyways, let's see if there's another one that pops. There's another one. Let's see. I'll try for it. We'll go for it. I'll sell it. Hey! We got it, boys. We got it. Look at that. There's a 20 mil. GT3. Who likes the pink? Who wants it? I'm going to resell this for minimum. Hopefully one of you guys in chat can get it if you're missing this car, you know what I mean? But Matthew, the first super chat of the stream, you know, YouTube's telling me again, now would be a great time for advertisements. You guys have 14 minutes to tell me that you don't want to see any ads today, but let's pop it right back up, boys. A little personal gift from Mr. President Stevio. The pink 911 GT3. Let's see who was the original owner here. 4 owners. Janik. All right, let's pop it back up there, boys. A 2021 911 GT3. Not the 20 mil, boys. By the way, the car is worth 20 mil. Because I can put it up for 20 mil without putting anything on here. So we're going to put it for minimum, though. 138,000 credits. Who in chat is ready to snipe? Which one of you guys thinks you can do it? You better get ready. And you better full send it. And you better get your hands on this thing if you're missing it. By the way, too, you guys are really slacking out there. I mean, are we serious? 230 concurrent viewers and we can't even get 100 smashes on that like button? I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. You guys are better than this. I know you are. You want me to list this thing, don't you? I'll tell you what. Once I see 100 likes on the stream, I'll officially click confirm and list that 911 GT3 minimum price out there. And Draco, thank you so much, along with Matthew, helping that super chat goal. We're at 95. Do I see 96? Humna 96. 96. We're looking for 96. Humna 97. Do we see the 100 likes? Do we want this 911 GT3? Hello, Gandy Gamer. There it is, 97. Do I see 98? I need 98. Humna. You better smash, smash, smash. There it is, 105 likes on the stream. And the auction of the 911 GT3 2021 model in pink. Let's see who gets it. There it goes. Hurry, boys, hurry. It's going. You better snipe it. Hurry. Full send it. Somebody's got to get it. I'm going to try and look, too. Let's see how quick people are. Come on. Who's getting it? We're going to see who gets it. You better hurry. It's already sold, by the way, but I got in here quick enough that we're going to be able to see who actually wins it. It's going to pop up. Good luck to everyone that was out there, though. I hope somebody from stream got it, because there's no guarantee. Of course, with this being a public auction house. But, Matthew, 2 more. 2 more. Nika, did ya? Did you, Nika? I think someone from chat actually got it. Let's see. Oh, I got to see the gamer tag pop. Let's see if it matches. I see, Nika. I see you. Don't worry. I see you out there. Bard Gunya. There's no way to confirm that that's you, Nika. But you better stop spamming out there. You're going to be in big, big trouble. But congratulations on the 911 GT3. Yo, I just want to remind you, though, that cars are greater than credits. So you better not go and flip that thing. You better not go and flip that thing. You better keep that thing and enjoy that thing. That was from your boy. But congratulations. And there you go, guys, the 911 GT3. It's going to come into a festival playlist at some point, guys, if it loses in the backstage. By the way, let's go look at the other 2 cars. We got the Gunther Works. The good old Gunther Works. Where the heck is this thing? Is that the one? No, that's the Singer, isn't it? There it is. 911 Gunther Works. Empty in the auction house. And Static, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. So Gunther Works, empty. What was the other car? I'm trying to remember. We've been looking at these Porsches for so long. Oh yeah, how could I forget? The Lotus Esprit, boys. This is a just absolutely beautiful car, by the way. Which one is this? The 80? I think it's the 80, right? I don't remember there being 2 Esprits. What's the other Esprit? They're both empty? Hold on a second. What? Is that a double listing, or am I just losing my mind? I gotta check this real quick. But either way, they're both empty, boys. The Esprits. So there it is, the 1980 Esprit Turbo. That's the one that's in the thing. Oh yeah, I forgot the 2002 Esprit V8 too. So they're actually both exclusives. But I believe it was the 80 Esprit Turbo that we had in the backstage. Let me double check that real quick. Yeah, it's the 1980 Lotus Esprit. The Esprit Turbo V8 is really cool too, though. But anyways, guys, I mean, what are we at? 55% only. I mean, yo, if you have not voted yet in chat, please make sure you vote. By the way, you are not seeing any advertisements this entire stream. The heck with YouTube advertisements. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. And Matthew finished the objective. What's up, Tiny? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah. I am not feeling good. If 54% of you only have chosen left so far in that vote, you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, boys? The Dino, I just showed it to you. 200,000 credits flooded in the auction house. How can you pick one car over 2? It just doesn't make sense. I'm just telling you. Please, elaborate in chat why you voted right if you voted right, because I need to know. Is it just that's the only car you're missing? Like, do you have the Gunther work in Esprit? Is it because this is just your favorite car and you don't even care that the Dino sucks? You just need that GT3? I need answers. I need answer, boys, because that's way too close, I gotta say. Also, though, I need more smashes on that like button. We're gonna put another super chat goal out there, too. We'll make it simple, though. Just one super chat to hit the next goal. Maybe I'll auction another car. Who knows? Mo auctions? You know, let me put a stupid, like, yeah, we'll put the Z at the end. Mo auctions. Anyways, boys, we're gonna vote for this soon, but I want to give more time. By the way, I need to see 169 smashes on that like button now for the 69 backstage passes we have. I can buy cars from the backstage too at any point and sell them for any of the people that are missing them. But all right, so I think we've gone through all the stuff that we wanted to talk about here early. The backstage, the playlist vote a little bit, and of course the daily challenge. We showed you the bonus barrel skills, and we also showed you the photo challenge and the collectibles. Now it's time to gather the troops, and we're gonna hop in and do some of these events. We're gonna get to 20 points for the CT5, and I'll tell you what, if we hit a couple more super chat goals out there, when I unlock this CT5 Blackwing, I will post it in the auction house for minimum buyout, because I already do have a couple, and I don't need another one, and I know how bad you guys want it out there, and I'm sure people are going to want duplicates too. So we're going to run the trial. By the way, the most boring restriction ever, a stock showdown C-Class with the Vaux Corsa. That's what we doing? I mean, come on. Whatever. Anywho, at least the seasonal championships are actually pretty cool. We might run these two. A-Class Porsche, B-Class Retro Sports Cars, and A-Class Unlimited Off-Road. So you're probably going to see me do these. Of course, this will be an open lobby for all viewers. So if you want to join, the gamer tag, you should know, is the same as my YouTube name, same as what you see on the screen. Stevio2175. If you want to join, to send me a message saying trial. And also, while we're on the exclamation points, you might as well take a look at the VIP and the Team Stevio tiers, because you can join the channel, so support what we do around here. At the top right there, you can see the different tiers. You can read up on all the perks, but of course, make sure you join for the right reasons, right? We all know why those are here. To let your boy be here streaming with you guys on these early Thursday mornings. But thank you guys for all tuning in here. Happy Thursday morning. Happy season changeover for all the new viewers. It's time to get going in the trial. But first, I need a crew. I need a gang, because you know I ain't running with no ramdums. Not to start the week, at least. Actually, I ain't running with ramdums at all this week. The heck with them on a C-Class trial like this. But this is the CADILLAC CT5 Blackwing, and I thought to play the clip of the CT4 Blackwing that I got to do an autocross event in a few years ago. A couple years ago, not even 2 years ago. But that was the CT4, so I figured we'll wait a couple weeks where I put that there. Looks like I did connect to an online session, right? Maybe? Do I see people? Yep, there's some random people. Alright, let's get the map unfiltered again so we can... What? Huh? What? Just... Huh? I don't even know what just happened. Anywho, there we go. My map is back to normal. There's millions of people all over it. And I gotta get the boys in here. So there were some people who RSVP'd already from the channel members. So we got Mr. Coder. We got Draco. We got Rich. Where's the other ones? Where are they hiding at? Where are they hiding at? We got Sir Andy. And then finally, he's always hiding offline, so I got to scroll further. Mr. JN. There are our 5 channel members, and thank you guys, as always, for your continued support as members of the channel. We're going to full send it. We're definitely doing the trial. We'll probably do a couple seasonal championships, and then, once we complete with this first convoy, I'll be checking my Xbox DMs, and we'll be taking all stream viewers in here to join, and we're going to show off how to do these co-op events. And I'd like to point out too, for any newer players out there, the trial, guys, if people ram you, your teammates and stuff, make sure you record it and send it to Forza support. There is a way to record people who ram, because it is not okay to do that. There is literally rules against that. And real quickly, I'll actually post a link for that in chat, because I'm sure a lot of people that are new don't even realize it. But I'm just going to post a link for Forza support in chat, the code of conduct, so you can read up on all that stuff if you want to know. And also, that's where you can create a ticket to submit things, because I hear about it a lot, I see it a lot, I've seen it a lot last week, and it's something I do not tolerate at all, because when you're on the same team, it's supposed to be a nice experience playing with other players in the community, so don't be toxic out there. Other thing though too, seasonal championships, do these with at least one friend or do them in co-op, because instead of having to do 3 races and it being about points, you actually only have to do 2 races because it becomes best of 3. Now you got to win, of course, and that's something we're going to take care of business. We're going to win, boys. I mean, you know how this goes around here, but just a little tip, a little pro tip, saves you some time if you're looking to save some time each week doing this stuff. And I always enjoy doing the racing stuff the most, so although we used to do 100% completion on every single playlist, all the ones that were new, we stopped when the final new one came out, but we're just doing 40 points each week, and that's usually how I get there, just doing the racing events. I'll try and get the dailies and weekly done too for the Forzathon points, and yeah, that's about it. But yeah, something like that, right? All right, do we have the boys? Are they all here? And yes, they are. So thank you guys for hopping on in, and let's start running and taking care of business. 30 seconds until our next trial begins, and the first one of the week, I should say. But Matthew, I have not voted yet. I'm gonna make a video talking about this stuff because honestly, all the cars in here, people should know where they're available and what they are and different things. So I haven't had the chance to do it yet, but I'm hoping by early next week I'll have a video out just talking about the car rewards for each of these, and hopefully that'll help people make decisions, even though I know some people probably rush to make their decision in week 1. But remember, you have the first 3 weeks of the season or of the series to do that, so there's no rush for that. I'm leaning towards the one with the Z06 though, American Automotive. That's probably what I'm going to vote for, but I want to do my due diligence as I always do and just kind of see what's up. But thank you, Mr. Matthew, for another one. And I mean another one. But we'll put another one out there. I think if we get 2 more of those done, we'll be hitting up that CT5 that we get in the auction house here. I gotta unlock it first, you know what I mean? I gotta unlock it first, so that's what's gotta happen. But it does. I mean, it's flooded in the auction house. The Dino we're talking about. Huh? I don't got one of these? Oh my god. It's flooded in the auction house and the other 2 cars are rare. So apparently I don't have a stock Vauxhall Corsa, but you can rent one, so you don't need one. I mean, again, you can put upgrades on this if you want to, but you have to keep the PI at 584. So is there a way to do that? Probably, but I didn't even care because this is honestly my least favorite trial of probably the entire series here. Next week's going to be more fun. I think the 4th week will be more fun too, and last week was certainly more fun. So yeah, there's that. The trial this week. Let's see how it is. And everybody did connect. Keep in mind, I'd like to point out that this is a member crew here. So what you see us do might look a lot different than what you see with the Ramdums out there. So I highly recommend at some point you try and hop in here today to at least do the trial with us. But damn, 2 pink coffee mugs. This is a rare time too. You see everybody in the same car, right? A stock showdown. We have to. Tierra Prospera Circuit. Here we go. Damn, our first time we're actually racing. Let's do this thing. All right. Look at all of them. Look at the swervy drivatars. Gonna try and slide to the right. They slid to the left. Time to smash now, y'all. What in the world? Hiya! Now you can dive bomb the drivatars. That's always okay, because they're the enemy, boys. But never the human players. That's the thing you gotta make sure you take into consideration. Yeah, Kersey, like I said, man, if that happens, just record it and report it. But, you know, keep in mind, accidents happen too. Like, if somebody hits you once, it's one thing, but when it's, like, obvious that it's intentional, they're not even hitting their brakes, that kind of stuff, that's when it's good, you know, because when people are intentionally doing it, that's the real problem. Has nothing to do with the accidental contact and whatever, that stuff happens, but repeat offenders, when it just happens over and over and over, and it's just so obvious, that's when you gotta take some action. So it doesn't happen to you again, and it doesn't happen to other people, because we try and keep this community clean and chill, but some people, man, I don't know, they come from Grand Theft Auto, or they come from Call of Duty or something, I don't know, some of the more toxic communities, but thankfully overall it's usually not too bad. But oh yeah, that's the problem, is people, I don't know if people don't know or don't realize it's a team race, or if it's just they're just toxic. I mean, it's always one or the other, right? But anyways, I think I might have to block a little bit here. You guys are some slow pokes this morning. They haven't woken up. I mean, 2 of you guys had your coffee. We saw the coffee mug, so I don't know what's going on here. Get him, Draco, get him. Oh, a swing and a miss and a +10 for Draco and Coder. Oh my god. Hey, Antonia, what do you think this is? You think you're allowed to just be fast this week, huh? The heck with ya. That should be enough to let Draco get the momentum to overtake. We doing good though, boys. We doing good. Like I said, this is literally going to be the most boring trial that you watch. C-Class Vauxhall Stock Showdown. It doesn't drive all too bad though. I mean, it actually feels pretty smooth. It's just slow. Which, that's to be expected. We are in C-Class here, so. Oh, dude, everything is overpriced these days. Absolutely everything. People will say Five Guys burgers are, but I actually disagree with that, because anywhere you go for a burger, you're going to pay what you do for Five Guys, plus you're going to have to pay a tip most likely other places, so. Hey, very glad to hear that, Nico. That's what I'm talking about. Peace out, Kuga. You have a good day, sir. We got one more lap. Damn, Nico with a day off from Amazon. Imagine that. I didn't think you guys got days off. Ever. Especially during the holidays. Oh, damn, he stayed off the wall that time. That was close. That was real close. I wonder what the second race is going to be. It's probably going to be another circuit. Yo, I just thought of something. What if it's Cathedral? Yo. We might have a scary second race. There is a chance. I don't know for sure. It could be Bola, too. One of those smaller circuits. This is kind of a big open circuit, though, so there's really no way to know. Nobody spoil it in chat. I don't care if you guys saw already. I just want to find out for myself. You can see what the events are before you go in, though. I think you click X or square. We're at the trial location. It'll pop up the races, but pretty smooth, boys, for race number 1. First trial attempt this week. Not too bad. That was my best lap right there, the final lap. So 58% now have voted left for the Horizon Backstage. It's not enough, man. It should be like 75%. I'm a little concerned. I really, truly am. Alright, what do we got next, though? What's race number 2 gonna be? Uh-oh, Rich, did you do JN dirty? Oh, damn. Well, damn. Hey, it happens, right? It happens. At least it didn't happen more than once. Yet. It could happen yet, though. Again. Gotta watch out, especially for that Draco guy. You never know what to expect out of him. He also pays people off to take people out. We know that, too, so. Keep that in mind, JN. Better watch out. I know, dude. And I totally get it with the 911, but again, if it doesn't win here, it will come back elsewhere later. That's the big thing. So, we'll see. We'll see, boys. By the way, you guys are still really slacking out there. What are you, some of you just inability to smash that like button? Oh, come on. Los Sardines. Oh, my goodness. I didn't think of this one. Dang it, man. You guys better smash that like button, though. I need to see at least the 169. We got 69 backstage passes, and you can't even hit 169 smashes on that like button. It's embarrassing. Embarrassing, I tell you. Alright. Let's see if we can figure this race out. This is always one of my bad racing spots here. I don't know. I don't play well here usually. Unless I'm in like the perfect car. Fair enough, AB. See, I get that. I get that. I feel like you gotta go for the 2-4, you know? Ah! I just wanted the checkpoint, man. I just wanted a checkpoint. We gotta find our way around here. That's right, Muhammad. Pew pew! That wasn't a good one, though. I gotta give you a better one than that. Pew! There, that was better. Gotta warm up the old pewing. Appreciate you, Nico. All right, damn, these avatars are moving. All right, so Randy, let's see if you can get some juicy T-bone steaks going here. If it ain't you, it's gonna be me. Oh, oh. Hiya! Yeah, yeah! Nice job, Sir Randy! That's what I'm talking about right there. He heard me from the stream delay just in time. There we go, now we top 3. We're actually doing better this race. Imagine that. Cody Joe! Thank you so much for subscribing. By the way, we might hit 107,000 subscribers during this stream, or we may have already hit it. I don't even know. I mean, we were like, I think 60 subscribers away from 107,000. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. It's not gonna be much separation this week with these cars. Top 4. I will say though, as much as this is like a boring restriction, the car does feel decent stock. Like, it's really not that bad. It's just a little slow, but it feels good on the races. At least we got circuits, you know. Not bad at all. I'll take it. Could be worse. Definitely could be worse. Good, Nico. That's what I like to hear. So when we do those open lobbies, we're going to be doing a lot of A-class street and road. It's the best restriction in the game. There's just so many options because, like, every car can basically be built for A. Some of the cars at the bottom of, or the bottom, like, classes, you know, like Delta, Charlie, Bravo can pretty much all be built for A-class. And then, of course, A-class cars can be built for A-class, so. Damn, Draco's really full sending it. Did you want me to start trying a little bit harder, Draco? I got you here. Like, create a little more space here. I got you. I didn't know we were full sending it so hard. My goodness. Trying to talk to my friends in chat. Getting my bumper, putting some pressure on the grill right away. Oh, now he's growling at me in anger. He's like, no, 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 it's fine. Keep talking to chat. Come on now, Draco. Come on now. Hey, you were doing good, though. You did really good. Look at that. Don't hit the wall. Don't do it. Nice. There it is, baby. There it is. GG's. Very good racing. Very good racing indeed. And that is a trial dub. Don't worry. We got more racing to do, though. We got more racing to do. The happy octopus. I still wish they had an angry octopus. They got like an angry cat for the badges, but apparently 50 Bump and Coder need more coffee, though. Oh, yeah. It always does, boys. It always does. Anyways, beautiful car, by the way, the Vantage S. Definitely build that thing if you have not. What's up, Jim Bob? How you doing? And, yeah. I mean, it was raining for a while here, too. I don't know when you were in the States, but it was raining for... It's raining today again, too, actually. It's been ugly spring weather. Like, April and May have not been good months, and it's a shame because they're supposed to be the nice weather months before we get into the hot summer. We're just going into the hot summer, so. But what's up, Rex? Hey, Rex Dino, I got some bad news for you. You're Dino in the backstage. It ain't it. It ain't it, man. We're going left, boys. I'm voting left. 58% of chat is voting left because both of those cars, really good, empty and auction house, rare exclusives. On the right, the Dino is flooded, only 200,000 credits, and everywhere in the auction house. Plus, it was in the last playlist. But that 911 GT3, that shiny blue Porsche, it's going to fool people. It's unfortunate, too, but it's probably going to happen. So we're officially locking it in, though, boys, because 58% of the votes have gone left, and it makes perfect sense. I got to say, it does make perfect sense, because those are the two better cars. That GT3, although it's great, it's only one car. The left, we get two cool cars, so at some point that GT3 will come back, and that's where we're at. That's what I'm doing here, boys, with my 69 backstage passes, alright? I still need 13 more smashes on that like button to match, but the next thing we're going to do, we're at 18 points, and like I said, you know what, we'll make a new deal, or we'll play another deal or no deal with you guys. We'll make it 200 likes on the stream equals a CT5 Blackwing auction. I'm about to unlock it. We'll pop it up. Deal or no deal. 243 likes away, and we'll pop that CT5 up in the auction house. By the way, minimum buyout. Minimum buyout, of course. But next thing we're doing, A-Class Porsche. Yeah, let's do it. We got some road racing with the Porsches, so that's where we're gonna go next. We're gonna full send it, make sure we get this here. Got to get that 23 points. Every seasonal championship is worth 5, and again, with this, it's a lot easier. So that's what we doing around here. But sounds good. Matthew, are you dipping? Is that what you're saying? You're leaving the convoy? Is that what's happening? Does that mean I have a spot for somebody else? Is that what we talking about here? Hey, always happy to help, Keen. Always happy to help. And doing pretty good though, Dark Tripod. It has been a while since I've seen you. It's been a long time. How's everybody doing today though? Where are you guys all tuning in from? What part of the country are you at? Or I should say, are you outside the country? But alright, so Coder is leaving indeed. That means I got another spot here for the seasonal championships. And what are we thinking, boys? Yeah, for minimum buyout though, Majin? For minimum? Hey, Coder, get lost, dangnammit. I don't want to have 7 in here by accident. Australia, Germany, United Kingdom, Holland, Memphis, Tennessee, England. Damn. Lots of places. Coder, get the heck. Poland, Kenya. Dude, it's insane where people tune in from. Coder, I'm going to give you one more chance. This is the 3rd strike. Get the heck out of here, I tell you. Yo, Kuwait too, South Africa, bro. I think we literally might have somebody from every country in the world watching this stream right now. That is insane. Like, none of you guys have barely even said the same countries either. That's the crazy thing. India too. Insane, man. All right, let's see who we got here though. Who do we got in the message list? Oh, damn. Oh, damn, the VIP invite. Look at that, silly jumping the wait lists. It's part of the membership points around here. If you don't know, now you know. Gene, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. And welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community, everybody. Robbie, Alabama, huh? Way down south. I'm on the East Coast, but further up north there. So, oh, we absolutely are. The cool thing is, too, I have always worked jobs where people, I knew them from all over the country. Whether it be this job, my first job when I worked at the beaches in New Jersey, people would work there from all over the world, so it's cool. I got to meet people from Romania, Bulgaria, Argentina. By the way, I don't think I've seen any of those countries in chat yet, so it's not quite every country in the world. But yeah, it's really cool. I enjoy being able to talk to people from like different cultures and different locations and everything, and it's happened a lot in real life with other jobs too, so it's just it's a really cool thing. It truly is. But 34 more smashes on that like button for a minimum buyout. CT4, CT5 I should say, and who knows, maybe I'll throw another auction in there too. I bet you that I got something else that I could pop up there too. But hey, wild and silly, we don't got all day here, man. We don't got all day. You connected or not? You join? Yeah, there we go. All right, let's take care of business, guys. You're looking at the A-Class Porsche Seasonal Championship next. Highly skilled. Do this in co-op or with friends because it will save you from having to do the 3rd race. If you win the first 2, that is. So, damn, we got someone from Scotland now, too. Dubai, Michigan. Hey, Jolly's from Bulgaria. So, I had a friend, her name was Annie from Bulgaria. And it was when I was, like, I think late teens. And she was, like, early 20s. And she was, like, one of the most beautiful women that I had ever met. She was beautiful. Annie, I don't even remember her last name, honestly. But that was years ago, like 10 years ago. Unfortunately, she went back to Bulgaria as far as I know. And all my friends, like from Argentina, my best friend was from Argentina. I'm trying to think of other countries that people were from, but I made so many good friends that it was funny too. They called me Captain America because I was like the only American that was actually working out there, which was pretty funny. But you know what I'm going to use, boys? We're going to go with an exclusive. The Taycan Cross Turismo. Not the best option for this probably in terms of like what would be the best Porsche, but something I haven't used in a while. And Emil, also from Bulgaria. Wait a minute, Spain and Bulgaria? Wait a second. Oh, that's where you're currently tuning in from, is Spain, but then you're also from Bulgaria. Got somebody else from India. Tatooine? I've never even heard of that. Where is that? Xbox since 2020. I've never heard of Mauritius either. What's up, Chinchilla? Welcome. I think the white screen of Injustice is going to become... I know, man. We moved up. I don't know. What's better, though? Captain America or Mr. President Stevio? Things have really, oh, there it is. There it is, boys. The white screen of injustice. I called it. Oh, come on, JN. Sir Randy, really? You guys also brought the cross to... Come on, man. I was trying to bring something different that nobody else would bring. Unbelievable. You guys copied me. Copied me. What's up, Nick YT? Thank you so much for joining the community. Oh, my God, bro. You guys got to check out the VIP link that pops up in chat, too. Check out all the bonuses of being a member around here. But Levi, you got to go to that Forza Code of Conducts. All right, here we go. Come on, man. Hey, Draco, come on, man. I'm trying to slide by you real quick. Hey, chill, driver. Ouch! Oh my gosh, he just shattered my top window. What? How does that even happen? The whole roof just shattered because he barely tapped my left side. Bruh. That just ain't right, man. That just ain't right, I tell ya. Come on, man. Hey, JN, you stole my vehicle, man. At least mine's white. Ouch, that's a plus 10, dang damn it. Oh, God. Sorry, JN. It seems like my brakes are stronger than yours. Either that or you're just braking a little early. Oh, I just missed. I thought I missed the checkpoint. I really did. Jen, we gotta move. Draco's on my butt. He's trying to get me, man. He's trying to get me, I tell you. Yo, so let me get some ultimate drafting. Oh, boy. Both of our roofs are shattered at this point, so... I guess it don't matter now. Jen, please don't hit that wall on the right. Please don't do it. That'd be very embarrassing on stream. Don't do it, Jan. Thank you, Jan. I knew you could stay off of that. Hey, Cross Turismo ain't so bad after all, huh? Two of them at the top here. Wild and Silly's still rusty, I suppose. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Definitely not the best handling car, because these things are pretty heavy, and it's electric, of course, but... pretty smooth, good launch. And something I just have not driven in so long. By the way, I will say one tip in the other direction, if you want to do in single player, not in co-op. You do get to switch your car between every race, which that is definitely something that's nice, but personally I just like to do the 2 races instead of 3, because we always do take those dubs, as you guys know. Anyone that picked left this week, you guys have done a good service to the community, even though we're probably all going to lose, but it's fine. The shiny blue Porsche is going to win, I promise you, but realistically the left side should win. It is the better car, like selection, I should say duo. Because the Dino's worthless. I mean, the Dino's just absolutely worthless, so... I don't want to put another wheel spin car in that backstage, boys. Be unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. Especially because not only is it a wheel spin car, but it's flooded. It's got no value. And it was just in the last playlist. I mean, on top of it, being a wheel spin car, so... It's the way we gotta look at it. Because that Porsche will come back. I promise you that Porsche will come back if it loses. It's not like the devs don't realize that people want that thing. I just don't understand why they put the Dino in the vote. I'm really getting tired of the bad selections that they've been doing. Not gonna lie. I wish I had an answer for you, Reese. I really did. I really do. But hey. What are we gonna do? Other than just vote the way that makes sense. The big bonus is the wristbands. That is true. You do get a wristband with the VIP membership. They are included, and we are wearing one. Again, free with VIP, the Stevio wristbands. It even says Smash in it, because I know a lot of people like to smash like I do, so... That's what we're talking about around here, boys. Top right there, you see the memberships. Again, just type in !VIP. And, yo, Reese Hoskins, the Phillies player? I mean, of course I said it correct. The Linker and DJ Buck. Thank you so much for subscribing. You know, let me see something too. Did we hit 107,000 subscribers officially? No, doesn't look like it. It's probably really close though. Let's see. Where's the number at? 106,957. So we're 43 away from 107,000. That's pretty cool right there. It's pretty cool, I tell you. All right. I mean, I think it's the right reason. Go Phillies, baby. Go Birds too. You know what? I've never played Borderlands, but hey, at least we're on the same page with the pronunciation, right? Got that Go Birds emote if you become even just a tier 0 member. Go Birds, baby. Also, too, if you didn't notice, we got the big banner up there from those Super Bowl champions. Oh, damn. This is going to be brutal for the Titans. The Lookout Circuit. All right, this is the last time bringing this Titan if we do this championship. Yeah. No bueno. Flats are better anyways. Would anyone disagree with me on that? Here we go. Should be able to blow by all the drivatars though with this thing's nice electric launch. Hey, the heck with you. The heck with you. I gotta really take it easy though, because this thing does not handle for circuits. Very heavy, I tell you. Very heavy indeed. The heck with you. And the heck with you. Alright. We're off to a good start. Try not to get any +10s this time around, you know? Beautiful time of night here with the neon lighting, though. I do like what I see out here. I do like what I see. A little bit slick out here. It's like post-rain or something. I think American Muscle has a chance to win. That's what I'm leaning towards because the Z06 is probably the single best car for reasons that, again, we'll talk about in a video. Because a lot of the cars are either in the backstage or they're in the auto show or just weird things like that. So I'm going to cover that. The problem is I'm so busy on Fridays and Saturdays. Hopefully by Sunday and Monday we'll have that video out because that needs to be out ASAP. But yeah. Yes, this is A-Class Porsche for the seasonal championship. That is correct. Yeah, I hope the Z06 does win, honestly. After everything that we found out about all the other cars, that's kind of where I'm at, for sure. Alright, we'll see if we can hold off Draco here with my very terribly handling Porsche. If only I would have known it was circuits. This is why sometimes you should look to see what the restrictions are, because it can definitely help you pick your car. But, you know, we make anything work for the most part. Not easily, but we make it work. Draco's trying to put that pressure on, though. He's gunning for me. He might be able to get me in these handling sections. I gotta go so slow through here. This thing just does not turn. Keep your distance, Draco. You lay off that. How did my roof get shattered again? I mean, what the heck? So close, Draco, but so far. He tried so hard. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Marcelo, thank you so much for subscribing. Awesome driving again, though, boys. Top 4. And another dub. And, well, that's the other Tycoon, though. That's not this one. This is an exclusive. That's the original one. So, you know. But I don't know, man. Somebody just barely taps you and the roof just goes crazy. And there's a Q60 as a reward. Damn, lots of color pops in here, huh? One of my favorite emotes, guys. We are 21 likes away from another minimum buyout or 2 auction. We full sending it, but Twinkle Twinkle Little Porsche is complete. You actually get the Cayman for doing this one, so you could do this one and then get that. But what's this? B-Class Retro Sports Car Seasonal Championship? Yeah, let's do it, boys. We'll keep on full sending it. And yeah, I didn't have the best build for that either, but Steppa Perry, what outpost are you talking about? Because they're all unlocked from different things. And hello, Ado. Welcome to the stream. But, so the Horizon Adventures, like Tulum Expedition gets you Apex, Jungle Expedition gets you the Wilds, Baja Expedition gets you Baja, Canyon Expedition gets you Rush, and then Guanajuato Expedition gets you Street Scene. So you have to do those particular ones to get those outposts, if that's what you're asking. I would assume that's what you're asking, but... Alright, so... Oh, Prestige 8. Hello, Clark. How you doing? Looks like the gang is all connected. Just want to make sure. Yep, we're ready to go, and we are ready to rumble. I actually might prefer this championship slightly just because it's street racing, and there's a lot of nice cars in this restriction, so. And that's Mr. President Stevio to you, Mr. Perry. I'll take the king too. I do have a crown on my logo, so I guess I can see why people would take it as king too. And Daenerys, so we got to 20 points in the festival playlist, so we got the Blackwing, plus I already had 2 of them from previous time that it's been around, so pretty smooth, pretty simple. Not too shabby out here. We'll be showing you that CT5 very soon, and again, 21 likes away from me auctioning one for minimum, but well, damn. There's a lot of good cars here, boys. Lots and lots of good cars here. What do I want to go with for some... Well, it is rainy street racing, so we should keep that in mind. I don't know. I actually don't know. I like all of these. Should I go with an exclusive? I could go with the Mitsubishi FTO front-wheel drive. I could go with the MR2. That's an exclusive as well. I don't even know. I'll go MR2, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of cool cars here. Can't really go wrong. And so when the festival playlist first got introduced a little bit after the release of Forza Horizon 4, you actually had to 100% to get the top rewards. People complained, so they changed it to 50% and 80% instead of whatever it was before that. I don't know if it was 80% and 100 or 50% and 100 for like the tier 1 and tier 2 cars, but in this game they had it at like 25 points, I think, and 50 points at first, and then just eventually moved it to 20 and 40, and that's where it stayed. But 100% completion for seasons doesn't get you anything extra, which I think there should be like a bonus, like 1,000,000 credits or another backstage pass or something for doing 100%, but there's not. The only thing you do get is if you 100% an entire festival playlist, so all 4 seasons in one series, there is an achievement for that. And I think there might be one for doing a full season or something for an accolade, but other than that, I'm not sure if there's anything else, but definitely nothing in terms of rewards doing it every single season or series. So what do we got here? Coast Run. I got my little, oh my god, there's traffic. Got my MR2. I forgot this is street racing, boys. My MR2 is pretty quick. We'll see how it handles. Gotta watch out for that traffic, too. This might be my favorite championship this week, just because the cars are so cool. Skylines, MR2s. I mean, lots of good options here. Yeah, don't make me come back there and block, man. I'm trying to full send it. We're trying to full send it out here. I mean, most people do want those achievements. We did 100% the achievements on this account, so. Very nice, Nika. Very nice. Yeah, I haven't played Open in a while. The thing I gotta get back on is the Hide and Seek. Because I want to get to level 1000 there, too. Take it easy. Whoa! Jesus! Jacob's trying to do the thing. Oh, God. Let's see if it ends up helping him. It helped me the last time. Trying to get out of his way. Where is he? Where'd he go? He get lost? Oh, no, he's right on me. Hard right, hard right. Hard right. That dang traffic car. Huh? Buy another PS... What do you mean buy another PS5? Like you have a PS5 and they're asking you to buy another one? That doesn't even make sense. I've never heard anything like that. Usually Forza support's been pretty helpful when I reach out to them, but... And I know people have like lost their saves and everything too, and have gotten things back, so... I don't know. You can growl at me all you want. What are you even in? What is that? The Truino? I can't even tell what that is. So dark out here. Fine, I'll lock in and get... Oh my god, he got stuck on the tree. You see what happens when the pressure sets in, boys? The man got stuck on the tree, and now I could just cruise to the finish line. Damn, that is embarrassing. I'll tell you what, that'll hurt an ego real quick. There ain't no ego left of that, man. Damn, son! Now that was funny. Woohoo! Yabba dabba doo. And I don't even know what accolade you're talking about, but I did get 100% accolades on this account, and I did not have any issues. Now I'm on Xbox Series X, so there could be different platform things, but who knows, you know? Hold on, where's the F button? There's the F button. Everybody give Draco an F in chat if you could, please. He deserves it. Absolutely deserves it. Excellent job, though, team. Another dub, and we got one more. Okay, the Savannah RX-7 is a very nice car, too. No surprise at all. I couldn't tell because all I could see basically was pop-up headlights. Everything else was a blur. Yeah, damn, you guys, not if you guys got those big FE boats, dang damn it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, well, don't really matter, does it, Draco? I also did not full send it off to the left there and come out of the fields. I actually intentionally did not do that to see if anybody would do that and see what it would end up happening, so. See what would end up happening out there. Got pretty close. Other one for completing the entire playlist. So did, like... I was gonna say, did you literally get gold 100% on every season in a playlist? Because if not, if like anything was glitched out too, like a weekly or a daily or, you know, whatever, things can change that. Can definitely affect things. Damn, over 250 people just saw Draco hit a tree. His ego is definitely gone. It's in shambles. Oh, damn, they hit me with the reverse pull rank, boys. They're like, you're gonna have to earn this last one. Alright, let's take care of business here, boys. I think we got one more championship, and then we can start getting some other viewers in here to run some events with your boy. Here we go. Ah! Oh, damn, I put him right in the traffic car. The heck with that Dravatar, I tell ya. Ouch! Ouch! I've been bodied. Alright. Sharing jeans? What the hell? The heck with your jeans. Not sharing nothing. The beautiful MR2. Where's Jack? Jack would be happy to see me driving this thing. Ah, damn, not again. I don't know what you're talking about, Nico. Oh god. Now that would have been karma had that car hit me. Alright, now it should be smooth sailing. The team's doing good. The traffic cars are trying, but they ain't gonna get us. Hey, stop that, Nico. Knock that off. Oh my goodness. Yo, Silly, you need to go drink some coffee or something, man. Uh-oh. The man's coming. He's trying. He's giving it all he's got. Let's see who's got more straight line power, because that's what this comes down to now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think the Savannah's getting pulled on, boys. MR2, baby. Woohoo! I was going to say, I don't think I have a 6th gear. This is all I got, boys. I'm giving her all she's got. That was just enough top end for this, actually. Please don't be a traffic car here. Don't let Nico be right. Please. Oh no, that pole, the pole! Uh-oh. Almost. So close again. Nah, nothing, man, nothing. Nothing, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, the heck with drag racing. The heck with it. I get so bored of drag racing. I did it once. I mean, if you get the Pro Stock Camaro, all you gotta do is tune the gears and you'll have a pretty good car. Pro Stock is crazy. GG's though, boys. Another good one right there. Hey, you did good out there. You did good out there. Yeah, I don't know. In a video game like drag racing, like, well, I should say in this video game, Horizon 5, because there have been games where drag racing was cool because there was different like aspects to it, but there's no proper like drag racing in this. Oh yeah, dude, in real life, drag racing is amazing. I mean, it'd be way different than playing in Forza, but like games where you have to like do a little burnout to like warm up your tires, like the Crew Motorfest has it, some old Need for Speeds, like Pro Street. Those were some fun drag racing. And Horizon 3 actually, for some reason, was more fun too. I agree with Nico there, but this game I can't do it. I just get so bored. Plus, they don't even have the proper lights at the drag strip like they did in Horizon 4. But yeah, we don't really drag race in this community too much. It's mainly road and street racing, occasional dirt racing, occasional cross country, and we just do realistic builds. You know, no Forza Aero, no engine swaps, no drivetrain swaps. That's kind of my standard for what we do around here. But yeah, Pro Street drag racing was super fun. Never did it a ton, never mastered that, but always had fun with it. I guess we'll do the last seasonal championship, A-Class Unlimited Off-Road, why not? We'll finish it off, and then we'll start getting some other peoples in here for either some of the seasonal championships, maybe the trials. So if you guys do want to join, any viewer too, it doesn't matter the platform, you just got to send me a message through the Xbox app, and my invites will go right to you. We do got that CT5 in the bag, which, by the way, 12 more likes, and I will auction it for minimum buyout, and maybe if I have a duplicate of something else, I'll put something else out there too. But this will put us up to 33 points, and as you can see, we did pretty much everything else. We talked about the photo challenge, collectibles, and daily when this stream started, plus I made a video that is on the channel for the photo challenge. But probably do the weekly and then the dailies to finish off the 40 points. That's probably what we'll be doing. PR stunts, could do them too. Usually care more just to do the weeklies for the Forzathon points. But before we hop into this A-Class Unlimited Off-Road, just to recap for anyone that was not here, we did vote for the Horizon Backstage, and close to 60% of people agreed that left is better because both of the cars are exclusive, both of the cars are rare, and both of them are really good. The GT3 on the right, probably the best single car here, but the Dino is a wheel spin car that was just in the last playlist that is flooded at the auction house and worth nothing, like 200,000 credits. So the left is the better side overall, doing it as a 2v2. If there was one single car, it's the GT3, so I kind of feel like the shiny blue Porsche is going to win, like I said earlier, but it is what it is. And I didn't do that this week, Reaper, but it did work last week, so I don't see why it would not work this week. I don't think it's necessary, though. The C-Class stock you know, little Vauxhall is actually pretty smooth. So, but all right, let's do this. And also, though, let me just mention one more time. Yeah, dude, the GT3 RS 23 is awesome, but that's the 21 GT3 that's in the backstage there right now. If you guys want to join for the trial, just say trial to my Xbox DMs. If you want to join for the A-Class Porsche Road, just type that to me in DMs. Or if you want to do the Street B, or that'll probably be what we rerun, those three events. So the trial, seasonal championship, A-Class Porsche, or retro sports car. So if anybody does want to join, just send me messages, Xbox DMs. I'll be looking for them here after we run this cross country championship to end off with this first convoy. And again, thank you to the 5 of you who are in here, the longtime members and VIPs. If you guys want to have a chance to join the opening convoys in future streams, check out the !VIP link in chat there, and you can take a peek at everything that's going on. But I know some people are at school, some people are at work, and it doesn't matter, Fly Nonstop, that you're on PlayStation. It is cross-play. You can literally play on any platform, and you can join me. You just need the Xbox app. You got to send me a message, and I can play with PC, I can play with PlayStation 5, I can play with Xbox One. Does not matter. What does matter, though, is that I don't really have too many car options for this. I got my Trailcat and I got my Extreme E. Otherwise, I don't really have too many viable options. I think I'll go Trailcat just because I like the Trailcat a lot. Probably my best option here. Could definitely go with the Extreme E's too. It'll come down to what the second race is, what the better option will be, because those Extreme E's are really nice for circuit racing, so. Yeah, and then there's Nico, who's got the day off. Faux show. We don't always see that, though. It's not something we always see, those days off like that, so. Oh, I know, Draco, I know. A lot of people don't like him. I would assume that this would be my least favorite championship this week, but I could be wrong. You never know. Wow. Am I the only one that brought the Trailcat? How? What are the chances of that? And Ace, yeah, I like to do racing events. That's where I have my most fun. It's different for everybody. You're going to have different things you can do, but you can see we got to like 30 plus points. Trials 10, each championship is 5. We did the photo challenge, that's 2. Collectibles, real quick, that's 3. Dailies, 1 point. All the dailies are a few, so. And Nika, no, probably going to stream tonight again, though. There's a good chance I'm going to stream tonight again around like 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so if you want to RSVP for that, you certainly can. Of course, you're going to have a chance to join for a couple events here, too, but we will definitely get something going, but I'm thinking it'll be another stream tonight here on YouTube around that 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the plan. It's an ugly rainy day. What else better is there to do? Wow. So you can kind of do what Sarandy and JN and Silly and Rich and Draco and earlier Coder were doing. Oh god. Oh god, not the plane, please. Jesus. You guys can join for a couple events though. Ouch. Early on. Oh my goodness, almost just, Jesus. Oh, I don't even know what just happened. I like almost landed on something. I think I was Draco. I got real lucky there, boys. Real lucky. Then we'll rerun some events. We'll talk more about the backstage. Oh god, almost missed that checkpoint. Not used to this cross-country stuff. Oh my gosh, so much debris there. Oh my goodness, please! Oh jeez, he almost laid it right on me. Ah, I've been dive bombed by Pepsi Cola! Jesus! Goodness gracious, man. Ah, I'm out of control, I'm out of control! When they see him sliding. This is a really short race. Oh yeah, we're down into the water. Oh boy. Oh no, I bumped him forward. I bumped him forward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Of course I bumped him forward again. Excellent racing, Draco. He finally gets one. He finally gets one. Congratulations, Draco. Yeah, that's funny. That was so close. Had I not bumped you forward twice, we might have had like a literal photo finish, though. But see, this isn't the same bone shaker, though. That's the Baja bone shaker. We got to give Draco his props, though. The GGs. That's funny. You know, it's funny. That thing, I don't remember how heavy that is, but when you guys took that jump and you almost landed on me, I got slowed down so much by all the shrubberies there. You guys almost like jumped over me. I lost so much momentum there. It's crazy. The liquid death. Hey, we are on your terrain now. You're the cross-country guy. I'm the road and street guy. So the way this is all gone, it's just the way it should be. This is how things are supposed to be around here. But let's see what happens second race. We'll see if we get, you know, it could be a cross-country circuit. You never know. Never know. I think I feel like it's gonna be a sprint though. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. By the way, we are 4 smashes away from 200 likes on the stream. Oh, this is actually my personal favorite circuit for cross country. I love this one. And the pool rag, baby. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna give you all I got. I'm gonna give it all I got, boys. Trying to end this with a cross country dub here. Who you guys got, chat? You taking Draco? You taking Car Hunter? You taking 50? You taking your boy? You taking Sir Andy? Or you taking Silly? Who's gonna come out on top on this one? Yo, the heck with the mailman. The heck with him, I tell ya. Yo, the heck with you, Gar. Of course I'm getting blocked. There goes my early advantage. He paid him off, boys. Paid him off. I got an early advantage here, but that's about it. Come on, Trail Cat. Oh boy, me and Draco 1-2 already. Yeah, but CP, we're having some extra fun with it. Dang damn it. Obviously the team's gonna win. We already know that. I didn't put this team together to lose. Come on, Trail Cat. We can't take another L here. We just can't allow it. Oh my gosh, the barrels of injustice. That was not very nice. The slow blue car? What you mean? We were like top 4. It's about the team, it's not about one individual. I mean, Silly, he keeps missing checkpoints. He's gonna be down there every time. But that's why we're here, to backpack him. And he fully accepts that. Oh god. Oh god. One mistake and I'll lose. It doesn't even have to be like a full-blown mistake, just like one error and I'll lose. Come on, Jeep. You know, I saw a really nice Jeep hoodie yesterday. Maybe I should have gotten that. I'm just not really a Jeep guy, though. I never drive the Jeeps, you know. No, the barrels. No, the stupid barrels got me again, boys. They got me again, I tell you. Ouch. Oh, my goodness. Chill, 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 chill. Ah, no, I can't get a plus 10. It's got to be legitimate. I just fumbled the bag a little bit here, boys. We fumbled the bag a little bit. Damn, Draco's going way wide. He's pulling out all the stops. Come on, Jeep. Come on, Jeep. We so close. Just one more quarter. One more quarter. Could you imagine if I missed that checkpoint? I'd never hear the end of it. Looks like we got him, boys. It looks like we got him. Excellent racing team. Top 5 and... We got it, boys. We got it. AIDS. You know what else we got, boys? We got 200 smashes on that like button. Thank you very much, people. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. That's what we're doing around here. That's what we doing. Excellent racing, though, boys. Look at that. Another dominant performance from the team. And hey, look at Silly. He came back a little bit. He got up to the 8th spot. That's what I'm talking about. GG's, boys. GG's. Not so bad, you know, not so bad. The championships this week, they're all honestly pretty decent. They're pretty decent. Oh, here we go. Here comes the excuses. Can't just give due props. Gotta bring out an excuse. Inconceivable. Excellent. Running with you guys, though, as always. And now, we open up the lobby for all viewers on any platform to join me for... What the heck? Join me for the trial, the Street Championship, B-Class Retro Sports Cars, or the A-Class Porsche. So those are the 3 we're going to rerun here. If you want to join, gamertag again, Stevio2175. And to heck with this guy and his excuses. To heck with Rich, Mr. Knuckleheads out there. So Randy, you're alright. You're alright. Wild and Silly, go drink some coffee, alright? Take it easy out there. But, the key word is whatever you want to join for. Again, the trial, street, or road. So to send me a message, whatever you want to join for, and whatever I see the most messages for is what I will, of course, run, which I expect to be the trial, even though it's the most boring thing this week. because it is a stock showdown. It is C-Class, but I think this championship is pretty good. A-Class Porsche. This one was fun right here. It's not so bad with the cross-country either, but I can only do so much cross-country in a given day. I'm here for the road and the street, boys. So before we start this, which I'll start inviting people, but I'm going to claim my CT5 because the deal's a deal, boys. I told you 200 likes and we'd be visiting the auction house. So the CT5 Blackwing, a Stevio first owner, about to go up on the auction house. And real quickly, let me invite the next 5 in here. Let me see what the messages are saying, though. It's looking like a lot of trials. Lots and lots of trials. So let's see. Orang has been waiting patiently for a long time. We got Rich Sarah, also been waiting a long time. We got Split the Check. So that's 3, and then what do we got? 58 minutes. And 1 hour ago, so Surfing Rob. We'll give a spot to you. We'll see if these people are still here, of course, too. Red Mark. What the heck is this? Trill? Doesn't even say VIP. I mean, what the heck's going on around here? Come on, man. You should know better. You should know better than this by now. We'll give it to the hamburger, because I love cheeseburgers, but, you know, you get the point. You get the point. We'll see if everybody joins here. We'll give it a second while they're joining, though. Like I said, a deal's a deal, boys. A deal is a deal. We got to plop it up there. First thing I want to see is what is the value of those Cadillac CT5 Blackwings. What do we got? Empty in the auction house. Look at that, boys. Well, it's about to not be because my newest unlock here, my third Cadillac CT5 Blackwing, which these 2 are mine. You're not touching those, but this one right here, brand new, brand spanking new, right off the dealer lot, 0 miles, originally owned by yours truly. It's going up in the auction house right now. And 1.1 mil? Nah, minimum buyout. 138,000 credits for the CT5 Blackwing. You better get your snipings ready, because this one's going to go quick. One of the highly coveted cars in this game, the CT5 Blackwing, minimum buyout. Going out the door. Hurry! See if we can see who gets it real quick, too. Just like we did earlier. I got to be real quick, though, because this is... You know how this goes. People go quick on these. Wow, I barely caught it. Look at that. Ismail Marmy. Congratulations on the minimum buyout CT5 Blackwing. That is what I'm talking about right there. That is what I'm talking about. Let me see if I have any other duplicates. See if I have any other dupe exclusives that we can plop up there. And let's see if we have any good ones. How about that? Some good ones. Something good out there. Let's see. I'll give you one more something. I just gotta... Wow, I have a lot of F1s, apparently. This is a wheel spin car, but I know it's a rare one, so we'll just pop this one up. This will be a bonus. Apparently that's the lowest you can do it for. Maddie, you gotta be quicker than that. You gotta be quicker than that. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna do a true exclusive, though, too. I saw I had a couple extra of these, so why not plop one of them up, because I know it is a rare car. I don't have tons of dupes anymore because I have gotten rid of them as we've gone along, but I'm sure I have something. There's got to be something in here. A Nismo GTR. It's not a bad one. Nissan Z. It's not a bad one. The Noble M600. You know, this is actually a pretty good one because this one lost the playlist vote, and I know people... pretty heavy on this car. Should we do a Noble? Plop a Noble out there. Let's look at it quick in the backstage. I know some people were upset about this one not winning. This was like the only good car of the other vote. I think it was the M600, right? Empty. That is empty. Let's do it, boys. Noble. The M600. Which one was it? This one? The brand spanking new one. We'll move it from the favorites. Again, 0 miles. Originally owned by yours truly. And it's going up right now, boys. Minimum buyout, 248,000 credits. It would be, wouldn't it, Nico? I like that. What's up, Andres? Welcome to the stream. There goes the Noble. Let's see who gets it. Let's see if I can catch who gets it, too. I'm going to have to be real quick. Good morning, Cames. Actually, good afternoon, 12:04. You're late. You're very late. Missed a lot of good stuff here today. Let's see who comes up with the noble. Let's see who gets that noble. Nico, what are you doing, man? You doing it legit? You better be legit out there. That's all I gotta say. Let's see. We gotta wait for the name to pop. We still don't know if it is actually you because your name doesn't correlate to the gamer tag at all. But it is Bard again. Congratulations on the noble. Now, it's time, boys, to get back out here and do some trial runs. We got our 6. Time to start the timer. Here we go. Exactly. When we got the extras, there ain't no reason to be saving more like I used to on Horizon 4, but at this point it's like, why am I going to save up 20 of them when I can just help people get them right away? You know what I'm saying? That's the way to do it. That's the method. Plus our garage doesn't get full, because we were at, what? I mean, when there was 1,000 it was tough. We're at 1,256, not bad at all. Can go up to 2,000, by the way. Hey, looks like one of those spicy Blackwings. We got 1 minute, boys. 1 minute. Let's check the message center, actually. We have not looked at the message center. So there it is. Gunther Works Esprit. Definitely vote left this week. Blackwing. The Audis. Audi RS7 and RS2 from the championship. Wow, those are so random, those championships that they pointed out. Got all those. Wait, where's my gifted VIP wheel spins? What the heck's going on around here? Been auctioning lots of cars, as you can see. We flipped this one today, in the good way for you guys. I bought it for 20 mil, and then we sold it for 138,000 credits, so that is pretty nice. On PlayStation, actually, this is where that happened with the Ferraris. We auctioned them on my last PlayStation 5 Pro stream. Don't forget, though, guys, even though I'm playing on Xbox today, anybody can join from any platform. You just have to send me a message through the Xbox app, and when I send you the invite, it will go to your platform. Doesn't matter if you're on PlayStation, doesn't matter if you're on PC, anybody can get in here. As long as you have crossplay turned on, of course. That is something that you have to do on your end, though. So, let's see how we do on trial run number 2. And remember, guys, it is another stock showdown, C-Class, circuit racing with the Vauxhall. Let's take care of that business. Oh yeah, I forgot I still got to rent the car because I don't even have a stock one of these. It's probably built to the top of C-Class or maybe B-Class, the ones that I have, but it is what it is. And while we're loading in, we'll take another chance to mention, guys, you can get yourselves a Stevio wristband, and yes, I can ship these anywhere in the world, by the way, too. If you join VIP Tier 2 on the channel, you can type in !VIP, or you can also just purchase one. Just DM me on any of my socials and you can get your hands on one of these Stevio wristbands. The supplies of these are running thin, I will say too. Running really thin, especially the gold ones. I do have some yellow ones too if you like a brighter color, but the gold, definitely the intended and my preferred color version of them. But alright, perfect timing. And we back to it, boys. Trial run number 2. I hope that it'll go as well as trial run number 1. And good afternoon, Ghost Rider. 12:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is no longer the AM. And I feel like we've done a lot here today, and it's still pretty early on, so let's keep rolling. Oh, absolutely. You can buy a Horizon 4 physical copy. They can never take away physical copies. Ever. Alright. You did not just miss that checkpoint already. That did not just happen. Hiya! The heck with those drivatars. Wow, we even stayed off the wall too. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now we gotta catch the top 2. And just remember, for any of the viewers out there, it's okay to dive bomb drivatars, but never do that to your human players. They're your friends, they're on your team. Don't do it. Oh yeah, you can still find Horizon 1, Horizon 2, and Horizon 3 Any Horizon game you can find physical copies for. I still have Horizon 2 extra copies. I don't have Horizon 1, I don't think, anymore extra. I don't think I have Horizon 3 extra anymore either, because so many people wanted that. I might have one more Horizon 4 Ultimate, and I do sell my duplicate copies of games, because I used to collect, so. I've sold most of my stuff. I do have some stuff left over, but mainly Horizon 2. I mostly have Horizon 2. Like a lot of those. Bunch of day ones and a bunch of 10-year anniversary editions. I posted that on my community tab recently, the posts tab on the channel, but they all have unused codes for the most part too, for the car pack for that, so. Wow. Antonia just actually avoided the dive bomb, just checked the heck out of me. Wow, that's what we doing. Are you serious, Katya? You son of a biscuit. And see, that right there is why it's totally okay to dive on the Drivatars, because they will do it to you too. Always and forever. The heck with you, Antonia. You tried to brake check me again. That's the crazy thing. Gotta get Orang up here with me. We're not winning by a lot right now. Hurry, Orang, go. Perfect. Perfect. Come on, Orang, you got this. You got this, bruh. You know, I think I remember when this trial was originally out, that people really struggled with it. I don't really know why, because I feel like, honestly, compared to the BMW M5 from last week, that this is, like, easier to drive. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's because it's front-wheel drive, but... Or rear wheel? Is this front wheel or rear wheel? I actually can't remember. This might be rear wheel. Is this rear wheel? Nah, it's gotta be front wheel, no? It's one or the other. I can't tell, honestly. I think it's front wheel. Oh, not the plus 10 Orang. Tell me it ain't so. It is front wheel? Okay. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't saying the wrong thing. Hang in there, boys. We almost there. It feels good, honestly, guys. Like, bone stock didn't do anything to it this week. Like, I know last week I did it with my BMW, and it seemed a lot of people enjoyed that, but I don't think this thing needs anything this week, truly. It's smooth. It's got to work with it being front-wheel drive, of course. Nice car, though. 4C class, again. You know, it's a little slower, a little boring, but it ain't bad at all. It is not bad at all. Quite enjoy it, really, truly. Again, if anybody does want to join, just make sure you send me a message saying trial or the championship that you want to do. I think it's B Street or A Road. We got one mo trial race here, though. One mo. And just want to check something real quick in between races here. What is going on here? Oh, nothing. Nothing important. By the way, guys, thank you for the 200 plus smashes on that like button. Damn, we almost got the 215 repping the Philly zip code. Here we go. This race wasn't as bad as I thought it would be either. Los Jardines. notoriously has always been one of my least favorite circuits, but thankfully this car goes around it pretty well. There's just something about this track I could never figure out. The heck with you, Dravatar. Ouch. Oh God. Dang name it, Tegan. Do I dare go for the dive bomb here? Yeah, the heck with you. The heck with you, Tegan. Wow, Pablo's really moving. I used to call him Oplo for a reason. That's what he'd do every week. But now he's weak. We figured out his ways, boys. We're gonna body him. Oh, here we go with the brake checking again. There we go with the brake checking again. When they see us rolling, they hating. Hurry, Orang, hurry. Oh, not the plus 10. Oh my goodness. Aren't I good at timing that though, turning around to see if people plus 10 or not? Oh no, Hamburger, what happened? Hey, what happened? Yeah, I still see the messages in the message requests. They're just separated, you know, my normal messages are separated from the message requests, but they all come through. I can invite through all that, so. Smooth, boys, it's smooth. Dimitro! Thank you so much for subscribing. And you're adopted. That's not a very nice name, sir. But all you gotta do is pick the events you want to do in the playlist and just get to 20 points. This is C-Class Stock Showdown, so as you can see we're at 584. You just can rent the car, you don't even need to own it. You can't change anything on it, you gotta keep it at the 584 PI. I mean, you could put upgrades on it, but the PI has to stay at 584, so there's really not much you can do, and it feels good, honestly, bone stock. This week I don't think it's worth even doing anything. Last week with the BMW, the setup I had for it definitely seemed to feel better. That's pretty much the general consensus, but I don't think you need to do anything this week. It's just a straight up stock showdown. That's all it is. And yeah, that happens. Happens to the best of us. Let me see how many messages I got here. Let's see. 1, 2, it'd be about 3. Alright, yeah, we'll swap over to the next group here. Got lots of trial requests. That seems to be the hot commodity, as it usually is. There's no surprise there at all. Let's see who we got. I need 5. Cams, you trying to skip the wait list? Redmark, did you do yours yet? 1 hour ago. Damn, you guys are patient. Some of you guys are so patient, it's appreciated. Got lots of 1 hour ago messages, so we'll give it to Redmark, the Trill. Then we got, who do we got here? Cams. I'll give you the membership 1-up, even though you didn't properly request it. I'll be nice. I'll give you that extra boost. What's up, Zachary? Welcome to the stream. And then let's go to the oldest messages here. We got KXO. We got Majin. And we got King. Alright, so then we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that should be 2 more trial runs after this one. And Philip, honestly, any Porsche that's good at handling, because the second race is a tight circuit race, so I'd pick any of the ones that you feel handle the best with your setups on there. But Cams, if you would have put member invite, I would have chosen you without question. You should know these things. I wouldn't say I know them, but I've seen them in chat. Alright, is anybody gonna join that I invited? Redmark, you're online in the stream. Dang damn it. Cams, I invited you. Join, dang damn it. Are you guys getting my invites? Did anybody get my invites that I just sent out? Because you're obviously trying to join, but we're doing the trial again. And the M4 GTS Quase is actually the car collection BMW bonus prize. So once you collect enough BMWs, which there's way more than enough with the exclusives, it's the final car right here. What? You can't? Why are you sending me a message to join if you can't yet? These people are unbelievable. I'm just kidding. You can say, the heck with them, I tell you. The heck with them. Hey, there's always something. Always something, I tell you. That's good. We'll just send some more invites out and we'll just wait till we have 6 then. So apparently some people either aren't getting them or they aren't there anymore. Or they're saying that they're there, but they're not there. If you're Cams, you know, he's one of those oddball guys, so. You want to do the Porsche one. See what else we got for the trial. Make sure you send a message for whatever game in particular. Whatever, I should say, whatever racing event you want to do in particular. And then for anyone that is watching now that might not be able to join, you know, right now, I will be back tonight at some point. And it'll probably be around 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for all the people at work and school and all the different things preventing you from actually participating now, we'll be doing the same thing again tonight. And we'll be full sending it. So here we go. We're up to 4. Let me try inviting a couple more. And then if I end up with too many, of course, you know, I could just kaboot you right the heck out of here. So up there's another one. There's 5, I think. Yep, then there could be 6. Let's see. If anybody else does want the trial, now would be the time to send me a message because there's the potential for one more run. Again, gamer tag is Stevio2175. And now Cams is here. You know, just make it make sense. That's all I need. Just somebody make it make sense. Anyways, hopefully we have a short timer. 1 minute and 27 seconds. Since we have a little bit of time here, we'll recap. I now have 69 backstage passes saved up, which is pretty cool. Then we did have the Peel win last week, unfortunately, which I told you guys would happen, even though we voted for the other side. The DS23, I think it was, and the SP2. So, you know, whatever. And then this week, we voted left because they are 2 true rare exclusives. The right, the GT3 is awesome, but the Dino is a wheel spin car that is not rare, flooded at the auction house, worth nothing. So you want to take the 2 cars that are empty in the auction house versus just the one on the right. It's just an easy decision to vote left. By the way, 40 seconds on the super chat goal. 40, I tell you. You ain't gonna get that done. The heck with yous. The heck with yous. And I told you, Kosei, to get the M4 GTS, you have to own, which means you have to unlock all the other BMWs. So all these ones, either buy them from the auto show or unlock them from festival playlists or whatever the case might be. And once you have enough of them, it will automatically unlock the final car that's right here. And it's the M4 GTS. That'll unlock once you own enough BMWs, which there's a bunch of exclusives, but the base cars are going to be enough, but you have to own them all first. So, well, yeah, that's what I've been saying. What's up, Alex? But I think the shiny blue Porsche is going to win, but the left side does make more sense if you're actually trying to pick the better option. So, but trying to lead people the right direction. Unfortunately, the shiny blue Porsche that more people will see just looking at the game versus actually listening to some explanation of what to vote for. You know how it goes. Just like the Peel one last week, just because it's the meme machine. You know, it's pretty much worthless to actually own it. So. And John, you just got to literally complete all the stuff in the festival playlist. So just scroll through. If you click on the events, it'll show you where they are on the map. You can also filter your map for just seasonal events, which I just can't show you right now because we're about to hop into this trial here. But this alone is worth 10 points. If you guys want to join me from any platform, you can hop in here and, you know, running 1 or 2 more times here, including this one. And Shiv, I have not done any of the PR stunts this week, unfortunately. That's actually not even part of what I'm going to be doing to get 40 points. So... well, yeah, the 2023 GT3 RS is one of the most popular cars, which, of course, can only be gotten from the auction house. Are the PR stunts S2 this week, though? Might be able to figure something out. And that's unfortunate, Kyle. Again, if anybody does want to join, just send me a trial message. I got one more run in me after this one, I'm thinking. That'll be it for this morning stream, but I'll be back, like I said, in the evening tonight. We might stream again, so we'll talk about everything again, too. But, and guys, do not send me any messages in the chat. Do not send me a friend request. Just send me an Xbox direct message that says trial. And you can do that from any platform. You just might need the Xbox app if you're not on the Xbox, you know, Series X or Xbox One. But I can get anybody in. Game is fully cross-play. And, let's see how we do here. Here we go. I mean, they can ask in chat if they want to, but they're not. It's not going to get them anywhere. I can't invite you through a YouTube live stream chat. Here we go. Really put the Forza Wang on there, huh? Just to keep it at the 584. I'm telling you, the rental car, just bone stock. It's all you need this week. You guys have seen me in action. Nothing else is needed for this thing. Just a couple nice dive bombs, that's all. Bam! Bodied! The heck with these drivatars. Remember though, never do that to your teammates, the blue. Only the drivatars, because they deserve it. They'll do it to you. Without question. The heck with you, Antonia. The heck with you. What I'll do is I'll show maybe the PR stunts on stream tonight. We can start the stream with that. Oh yeah, the pro stocks. Absolutely. Hey Tegan, the heck with ya. Listen here, Tegan. Should know how this goes by now. The longer you stay in first place, the nastier the takedown's gonna be. Oh my gosh, she fought back. She knew what I was doing. Tegan literally knew what I was doing and she's fighting back. I can't even do anything with her. Inconceivable. How did Tegan know? It's not like I've been doing this for 3.5 years. What the heck is going on out here? I can't believe she literally fought back. It's actually crazy. I've been streaming for about 2 hours already. Oh boy. We struggling here, boys. We struggling. Hey Cams, you gonna wake up, man? There he is. There we go. Now the boys are here. Apparently. Yeah, so Jonta, you just gotta pick the ones you want to do, because you only need 40 points for a backstage pass, unless you want to go for the 100% achievement. But you can do any of them. Each event is worth a different amount of points. You just have to total up to either 20 or 40, whatever your goal is. And not a problem, JN. You have a great day, sir. Have fun. And yeah, you do have until the end of this week, so next Thursday it'll switch to the new season, and then you will not be able to access the current events that are unlocked, except for daily challenges, because some of them will still be active, because there is a 7-day timer on those that start on different days. It's not about when the season starts, so. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Not really, honestly. What they should have done, though, is put the 23 on one side and then the 21 on the other side. That would have been a proper vote, because then we would have known which one is truly more popular, which I would assume would be the 2023. Just because it's the newer one and the RS version, but who knows. I really do wish on Xbox that we could see what platform everybody in the lobby is playing on, though. That's one thing I wish, because on PlayStation you can kind of tell, but on Xbox you cannot. Yeah, I know what you mean. When I play on PlayStation, I'm using like different settings, and I'm also, you know, I got like no cars over there. I'm trying to just be a noob, so. Yeah, no, you're right, but I think people don't even like realize that the 21's in the game or that it's exclusive, because people see that 23 and it's just all they're worried about. But the 21 was a crazy popular before the 23 came into the game. It's also been out a few times though, where the 23 I think has only been out once. So I think that plays into it too, just how many times it's been available. Very nice. Some point I will try that Gran Turismo. You know, on June 8th is the Xbox Showcase, which is where, if there is going to be a new Horizon title announcement or something, that would probably be the spot. If we don't hear any news, that's when I'm probably going to be starting to consider playing some other racing titles alongside Horizon, just to spice it up and just have some variety, because obviously we've been playing Horizon 5 for 3.5 years. Don't worry, PlayStation players, we're still going to be playing Horizon 5 every week, no matter what, but it'd just be fun to play some other games, like maybe try Gran Turismo for the first time in my entire life, because I've never had a PlayStation. Crew Motorfest ain't such a bad game. Midnight Club Los Angeles, like a classic throwback favorite that I just love, so we'll see what happens. But nothing is confirmed yet, unfortunately. Nothing is confirmed yet. It's not really a headache. People are just making it a headache because they don't have patience, but, you know. Yeah, Car X too. Yeah, I saw they have that come to Xbox. I have no idea if I'll like that game or not. Don't know much about it, but it's really a shame that Solar Crown was no good too, because sorry, UNC. I thought Solar Crown would be, you know, pretty good. It was not. I really thought that game would have potential, but that was like the worst racing game that's come out in recent times. Not even close. I couldn't play it. It was just so bad that I could not play it. UNC, I hit you by accident, bro. Don't be coming after me now. Don't you be doing that. Ouch. Yeah, it was not. I streamed it a couple times when I had like the early beta access and pretty much told people it was terrible, and that was it. That was that. Hey Tegan. I can't hit him because he's too close to Rich here. The heck with ya. Funny thing about stock showdowns is you pretty much are going to be on the same like trajectories the whole time. Yeah, I still might get Solar Crown when it's like dirt cheap, like if it goes down to under $10 just for fun, just to have it, but I don't know, Yeah, that's the thing about ColorX is it started as a mobile game, then it went to PC, now it's going to be on Xbox, and I think it's going to go to PlayStation eventually too. But I just don't, like, I don't think there's real life licensed cars. They're just, like, similar to real life cars. And it looks like there's cool customization, but the main thing for me will be the physics. Like, will it feel fun to drive in, like Forza Motorsport or Forza Horizon or the Crew Motorfest, or I mean, even Midnight Club LA was a good handling model for back in the day. So that's kind of the thing for me, is I don't ever like to talk about or play anything too much until I see if I actually enjoy it, because I refuse to play anything that I don't actually enjoy. So we'll see. Yeah, and there's like the PlayStation Days of Play sales right now, so you can find, like, actually Horizon 5 on PlayStation already has a discount because of that. Crew Motorfest is on sale. Solar Crown is on sale too, but it's not dirt cheap enough. Alrighty. Wrapping up the final lap here. I didn't even see Gran Turismo when I was looking through it's a long list of games on sale, so it's hard to see everything, but I'll have to take a peek maybe. Yeah, I love my Series X. That's of course what we're playing today. The PS5 Pro is really nice too, though. I do enjoy it. I don't have enough games on it yet for it to be worth the money that it costs, but I'm glad that I have both consoles. Definitely expensive, definitely not something everybody should do. But I did get my Xbox Series X for free, technically, so I guess it balanced out. The problem with the Crew 2 is the physics are terrible. Everything else about the Crew 2 is good, but the physics are terrible, and again, that's like the most important thing for me, so I just can't get into that game. I do own it. I got it on a crazy big sale like years ago, because that game's so old now, but the Crew Motorfest physics are way better. Way better than the Crew 2's, like huge improvement. So, but all right, like I said, I got one trial run left in me here, and so now, in case anyone's wondering how I got the Xbox Series X for free, my friend who does Fortnite on YouTube, iTalk, formerly iTalk Fortnite, he's got over 1 million subscribers. He was a high school friend back in 2020. I could not find a Series X for the life of me. If you guys know how tough it was to find stuff back then, I mean, you already know, but it was brutal trying to find one. Couldn't get my hands on one, and it was something I really was hoping to get so I could play the updated version of Forza Horizon 4 at the time. And somehow, my friend, he got one from GameStop, which I have no idea how, but then Xbox also sent him one because he's who he is on YouTube, and as big as he is with Fortnite and everything, so he had 2 of them. And he knew that I was looking for one, so he actually just gifted it to me, which I will forever be in debt to him for that, because that was just awesome, you know, being able to get it not only early, like 2020 when it first came out, but also just the fact that I got one. So, paying for the PS5 Pro this time, you know, it hit the pockets pretty hard, but it was a good balance, I guess, between the two of how that worked out. So, I can't be mad about it. But, all right, final trial run, ladies and gentlemen. This is it right here. I got 5 spots for 5 of you, so whoever joins first, you're gonna be getting on in. I'm looking for trial messages. If it doesn't say trial, I'm not sending an invite. Very simple, boys. That way I know what you're trying to join for, because sometimes people just say hi or can I join, but it was something like a championship or something else. Like, you always make sure you listen to what I'm saying, because you got to make sure you join for the things that I'm talking about here. But if I don't have 6, I'll invite somebody else that I see there too, just to see. Facebook Marketplace, like what? What are you talking about? I would not buy a PS5 Pro off of there, just because there's a lot of scalpers, and you know, you just never know too. They could give you a box of rocks or something. I was playing it safe with that. I did recently. I've talked about it too. I got a PS3 that was mint condition, with the original box, with a bunch of games and stuff, for like $80 off Facebook Marketplace, and it was mint. Middle-aged seller, super nice person. It was pretty local to me, so that worked out. I do use Facebook Marketplace. The Astro headset that I have, not these ones, but the wireless ones that I use for my PlayStation, I also got off of Facebook Marketplace. It was a woman who was also pretty much the same location, pretty close, It was open box, but they were brand new. Still had plastic on them and everything, and they're phenomenal. And again, steel, absolute steel. So you can find things like that, but you know, it's one of those things again where you definitely got to pick and choose for sure, because you're not always going to get something that's legitimate. Like I bought something once that it was actually this headset. It said it was brand new, but Austere, where are you? I didn't think I see a message from you. Let me guess, you sent me a friend request or something. Maybe you'll be here. I don't see a message from the gamer tag Austere. Or also Red Roo. Also Red Roo. No, I'm playing on controller. I'm playing on the Horizon 5 limited edition controller actually. Which I haven't shown enough because I just started using this recently. I didn't want to use it because I was trying to keep it in minty condition, but we're at the point here now where I decided, you know, we're gonna do it. We're gonna use it. I needed to use something nicer anyways, but I still don't see that message though. I'm looking for it. Oh, there we go. I did send you one. I guess it just didn't come through. But you should be one of the final spots. I invited the other people too. Worst case, we'll have one random, which is fine. 2 minutes on the clock, and this will be the final thing we do here on this stream for today. Like I said though, I will be back live at probably around 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be gathering in a member crew to start out to run some events with me like we did here today this morning. So if you are a channel member, tier 1, 2, or 3, and you want to join tonight for that 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll be the opening convoy, and I'll run through a couple events like we did here on this stream, and then of course I'll rerun the trial and whatever else people want to see after that, and we'll talk more about the backstage and look at the backstage cars and all that good stuff. So look forward to seeing some of you guys there that could not join in here this morning / afternoon Eastern Standard Time, but haven't opened any wheel spins on the stream, so we'll do that for the next minute here while we're waiting. Oh yeah, you can definitely find good things. I mean, I've seen some GPUs too, but I would never buy one of those off of there. I would not trust it either. There's certain things that I trust off of Marketplace. There's certain things that I don't. I've also found really nice clothing that you see me wear sometimes, like the McLaren hoodie that I had recently, and what else did I get off there? Oh yeah, the Lamborghini t-shirts and all that kind of stuff. So find some nice things sometimes for sure, but not a problem. Morse code, happy to help. We have way too many wheel spins stacked up here too, over 100. This is just from playing the game every week. Not doing anything fancy. There we go, finally a car that I can gift out at least. Took a while. Arcanil, thank you so much for subscribing. I wonder if we hit 107,000 actually. I know we were close. What was it, like 40 or so that we were at? Let's see, I'll do one more here. Nope, we're 20. 20 away, boys. From 107,000. Figured we'd be pretty close. One more. Then I'm out of here. Trying to get another car to gift, but just not happening. Just ain't happening. Look at that timing. Oh my goodness. That's true, yeah. I wouldn't even want to deal with all that though. Yeah, I got distracted. I don't know what I was saying about the headset. Under 10 minutes, gang. It's probably what I was saying about this headset that I'm wearing. So the there's like a mix amp, and the mix amp, like he said the headset was open box new, like the A50s that I got for my PlayStation actually were, but this was not, because there were scratches on the mix amp and there was no plastic on some of the stuff. So the headset looked new and smelled new, like the headset itself, but the mix amp was not, which told, also there was a refurbished sticker on the box, like the whole thing was refurbished. They probably just replaced the headset, but so yeah, it wasn't new like the guy said, it was refurbished. But you couldn't tell because he didn't show that anywhere, you know. I'm like, seriously, bro. But it was a pretty good deal, and the headset works good, and it's really good quality, so I can't be mad. I had a white one before this, but I accidentally ripped off the ear cuffs because they were so old. So I just kind of got to a point where, you know, whatever. But yeah, so I'm a little more careful. You know, anytime you're spending more than like even $50, you got to be careful on Facebook Marketplace, because that's when the scams come in. When you find cheap deals and stuff, then you usually don't have too much to worry about. Unless it's something that seems too good to be true, right? If you find like an Astro headset that's worth $200 for $20 and it says it's brand new, I mean, it's probably too good to be true. Got to be careful out there. There's a lot of scammers out in this world these days because of social medias and everything, and it's really hard to track that stuff. So, who's the random in here? It's not KX. It's not Os. G baby maybe. I'm not. It's either Real Goon, JTS, or G baby, but I think JTS was somebody that was in here. So I'm not sure who the Ramdom is. There is one Ramdom, I think. So watch out, because you never know what's gonna happen. You never know. Yeah, by the way, the PS5 Pro is $50 off right now on the PlayStation, website, and then also you can get a PS5 regular edition with Black Ops 6 bundle for like $120 off what that would be normally, so it's like $400 total. It's another good deal. But hello, Amin, welcome. So take a peek at the sales, boys, because they out there. If you're looking to upgrade or do anything. Katya, you really are a son of a biscuit. Look at Katya, what the heck? I have a feeling this is going to be a brutal final trial here. The way the Drivatars are and how bad the team has started here. We might be in trouble, boys. Yo, Sir Andy, what do you need the courage for, man? It's just a fun, chill game mode. Come on, man. We're going to be doing that because I need to get to level 1000, so. If you can run trials with me, you can play hide and seek. That's all I'll say. Yeah, I have Astrobot. It came with my PS5 Pro. It's not the, fancy version or whatever. I think there's like a more feature-based version that didn't come with the consoles, but it is what it is. Happy that I have it. This is really not looking good right now, is it, boys? I have to do some hardcore blocking to end off here, but that's why I do this. We've done this many times, boys, don't you worry. I will figure this out. I know it looks terrible right now. We're losing 3,000 to 600, 700. My goodness. We're gonna take down one Drivatar at a time. Bodied! Not messing around anymore. Oplo. One to go. Yo, Real Goon, if you're in here and can hear me, the team is doing miserable right now, so I'm gonna need you to maybe block two if you can. That's a rare request, but it would be helpful. Get those guys further back. Damn. This is brutal. This is the worst trial attempt we've had by far. I don't even think we broke a sweat the other ones, to be honest. Real Goon, block them if you hear me. Block them if you can hear me. Yeah, oh yeah, Sir Andy, don't play solo. No, I agree with that. 100%. It's only fun when you play with people that you know. Alright. Is he blocking? I can't tell. He might be. I just don't know if he's in here for me or not. Yeah, it's got to be 584, Corrales, correct. Tristan! No! Dang damn it! They're hacking. Drivatars are cheating, boys. They cheating. Look, they cheating. I'm telling you, they cheating. Alright, here comes Gabby, so that's good. It's turning into a team effort here. You know, Tristan, we're just gonna stop. No, okay, stop it! The heck with you! Alright, here comes the gang. Here comes the gang, boys. Alright, fine. Hold on. Gabby, be careful. The heck with you, Tristan! Alright. Now, as long as nobody screws this up, we should be good. Nice job, G baby. I don't want to go to a third lap. I haven't seen the third race. I haven't seen a third race yet. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to do all that. Gonna be monitoring for sure what's going on behind me. We got to make sure we're good to go. Dwayne, if it's not in the Horizon Backstage, it is in the Eliminator. I think it's in the Eliminator, like the Horizon Life Tiers for Eliminator. Yes, you do got to win the races as a team in the trial. So it's all about the score at the top right. We're blue team, the human players, so we got to have more score than they do. Seasonal championships, you also got to win. The only thing you don't have to win is playground games, which is really stupid because people still think you have to, so it never is fun because people just stop trying or whatever, or leave, or rage quit, whatever. They should make everything you have to win. Just within reason, of course. But by the way, guys, just saying, if 11 more people could smash that like button, we would have 250. That would be a great number. But GG's, boys. And let's see who the ramdom was here, because one of these guys was a ramdom, I'm pretty sure. Who was it? Real Goon. Okay, so thank you, Real Goon. He definitely heard KXO, JTS, Ozru. You guys were the ones in here, so I guess it was G Baby, actually, who was the ramdom. How about that? I think it was, yeah. Yeah. I don't see a G Baby anywhere on this message list. That's the only way they got in here, so. Excellent job, though, boys. And Real Goon, thank you for helping out, too. It was needed. Yep. It was required that time. I wish I could gift that. Dang damn it. Dang damn it, man. Anywho, though, was a wonderful stream here with you guys this morning. Glad we got to do it. 2 hours and 15 minutes, and we still have a second race to do, don't we? I thought it's over. We still got one more. That one took so long. I'm hungry, boys. I want to go eat. I got some chicken thigh to cook, dang damn it. Some orange pepper, orange bell pepper, and some, probably just some type of rice. We'll do that over. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. It's almost lunch. Yeah, let's see how this one goes. Let's get it together here, boys, all right? Let's get it together. I want to go eat. I'm not doing a third race, man. Come on. They got me in the goon in the back, so that might be a good thing. It might not be. I don't know. Maybe we'll get caught up in all the mess. Let's see. We got to get in front as quick as we can, though. Here we go. Man, those bushes were loud. Woo! Woo! The jukes, boys, the jukes! G baby, please don't do it. I'm on your team, man. Damn, son! Yeah, you guys gotta give due props. That was pretty impressive. I got through there with like almost no contact. Nice job, G baby. That's what I'm talking about. We're off to a much better start here. It's always funny how that works, because you would think this would be the more challenging race, but somehow doesn't always work out that way. Ooh, pulled pork grilled cheese? That sounds real good, I ain't gonna lie. Alright. 2 laps to go. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, they do a lot of fancy grilled cheeses, I've realized, because I've gone out to different spots, and I can never justify paying like $10 to $15 for a grilled cheese sandwich regardless of what it is. So I don't usually get them, but they have some really interesting, like, you know, bacon grilled cheese sandwiches, and I'm sure they have pulled pork and different things like that. Like, you can do a lot of stuff with a grilled cheese sandwich, and years ago all you got was cheese and bread, but now you get some extra stuff with it. But I still can't justify it. You know, bread and cheese for $10 to $15, I just can't do it. I'm gonna get something that's actually worth it, like a nice flatbread, or like a, yeah, one thing I like at one spot that I go to, it's like a mac and cheese brisket bowl. Oh, that is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous, I tell you. But alright, we down to the final lap of the stream. And like I said, though, we will be live again tonight. It'll be between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will get it scheduled as quickly as I can. We'll talk about the backstage some more. We'll run some more trials. And again, if you're a member on the channel, tier 1, 2, or 3, I will have you in for the opening convoy. And I'll also run a couple seasonal championships with you guys. If you haven't been able to participate here today, if you've just been watching, or if you watch this stream back late and want to join later, we'll hopefully see ya. It's Minky, try fully restarting your game. It might have corrupted somehow, like just the connection. I have not had a single issue today. I am playing an Xbox Series X though, and I have not heard any other reports of that issue either though from anybody on any platform, so. Excellent job though, boys. Looks like we're good to go as long as nobody soils it right at the last second, but you guys wouldn't do that to me, right? Because you know I'm hungry, want to go eat lunch. We're all good here, right? Good job to the random. Since it's only one person, I think I'm safe to send a message saying chi-chi without getting banned. Pretty sure. We'll see if I get banned here live on stream again. I've seen plenty of people snipe on PlayStation, so I think there's two factors that matter. Platform does. So if you're on a PS5 and not a PS5 Pro, maybe that could be something, because I haven't even tried on PlayStation yet, to be honest with you. The other thing, though, would be internet, because the internet is huge in terms of like the auction house as well, just how quick those connections go. So I'll have to look into that a little bit, because I do see people chatter about that quite a bit. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap it up here for the festival playlist doings today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you had fun racing here today if you did join one of the convoys. And I look forward to seeing you tonight. You better be there. And you better smash that like button. And you better vote left in the Horizon Backstage, because it's just the better two cars. There's only one car on the other side that's worth it. Kali, right? The 911 GT3. That's it. The Ferrari Dino, not worth it at all. Left two. Such good cars, though. So please do not mess this up, boys. Festival playlist, don't forget to get your backstage pass here. 1,000 Forzathon points, and again, I did cover at the beginning of this stream, if you're struggling with the daily challenge or the collectibles, we showed that in great detail, and then the photo challenge, we made a video about, so just check the channel for that. But that is going to wrap it up, guys. I am out of here. Time to go eat lunch. Get your CT5 Blackwing. I did auction mine for minimum buyout, so somebody on stream got that earlier. Probably more auctions to come in the future, too, because, well, I do got some other stuffs here. Hey, we got the Birdie Design Mustang, by the way, too. So, hope to see you guys tonight, though. Again, it'll be about 8 hours from now. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be live once again. So, thank you for all the support, all the smashes on that like button. Consider joining the channel, guys. Type in !VIP if you want to look into the channel memberships, and you could join tonight, possibly for the opening convoy. Maybe snag yourself a Stevio wristband as well. You never know. Take home some merch. I can ship them anywhere in the world, but that is all I got. I probably said that a million times. That is it. That is all I got. That is that. Here we go. Okay, bye.